Hi guys, Shelly Fitzgerald with Sew Shelly Quilts. I am at the Quilting Bee in Spokane playing on a beautiful L460. It's got the great freehand system, and I am going to do some gathering with the gathering foot. So I've put that foot on the machine. Let me show you what that looks like actually. I've got a little thing here to help me hold the camera. So this foot is available on most overlock type machines, and it'll look some variation of this. And what happens is it's a 2-layer foot, and the layer you want to gather goes under the whole apparatus, and this interacts with the feed dogs and makes it gather. The top layer, the second story, is for putting in another piece of fabric that won't gather. And so when you get to that point, you can have something gather and not gather and overlock all in one smooth move. It's brilliant. It's really a cool deal. So this is the gathering foot for this particular model, and I'm just going to put it on the machine here, and off we will go. So the settings when you want to gather, you're going to want your needle tensions, that's the left and right needle, to be tighter. And I'm going to push those up all the way to 8. It could be 6, 7, 8. You're going to be testing. And then I want my stitch length longer. So that's 2.5 millimeters, 3 millimeters, 3.5, 4. So I'm going to make it as long as I can get it. And then I want my differential feed faster. So your differential feed is only the speedometer for the front feed dog. There's 2. The back one stays consistent at 1, and this front one we're going to speed up to 2, and it's going to move faster than the back one and gather that fabric in. So I'm going to turn this all the way up to 2 and speed that up. And so what's going to happen is when I put this fabric through, it's going to just gather. Oops, sorry, got my hand in the way. And then I will add a second piece of fabric and let you see how they connect. It's really quite cool. So here we go. Let me get this under the foot. Freehand system on the L460, love that. And it's got a DC motor, so the needles stop up. Well, here we go. Look at this. It's just gather, gather, gather. Look how tight of a gather that is. Now, if I loosen the needle tension, I'm going to go down to 6 on each needle, and I'm going to move the differential feed back to slower at 1.5. And in fact, I'm even going to put the stitch length down to 3, and watch, there will not be as tight of a gather. So it's going to be much looser gather. So you have control over how much gather. So I'm going to put it back up to as much as I can get because I like a lot of gather. And I'm going to show you now. I'm going to put another piece of fabric in, right sides together. And they're going to sew. And I'm going to hold both of them straight, right like this. And get this under the foot, the top one. There we go. It's being held now. And they are going to stitch together. Now this bottom one is moving faster than the top one because it's gathering. So I'm trying to be really careful not to So there we go. I had that on as tight as I can get it. I like to end my serging by stitching off. So I picked up my needles and move off and then sew a little bit. Get rid of this tail. And here we go. Are you ready? You think you're ready, but you're not. This is too cool. Okay, I'll let you see. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, guys? So you've got the smooth piece connected to the gathered piece, all in one fell swoop. The gathering foot is just a brilliant thing. And remember, I showed you where you could gather it much less tightly. See how less tight this is? And you could make that a very tiny, tiny gather. Maybe you were just putting a little bit of sizing in the top of a sleeve or something. So you can adjust it all you want, but the gathering foot and the ability to put it to another piece of fabric, well worth your time. You'll never do that as fast on any other machine. This is Shelley Fitzgerald with Sew Shelley Quilts, and I really wanted you to see that today. Bye.